Hello everyone, welcome to Coding Kids channel. Today video we are going to discuss about data structures of hash maps, and I'm going to get the structure of the how today video is planned. So first of all, so introduction to the data structures and hash map and key value pairs, array or bucket arrays, and hash functions, hash processes, collision resolution, and retrieve data, and inserting and updating data, removing data, load factors, and benefit of hash maps. And very important part is the hand-on coding practice of how to implement hash map and how its function works. Yeah, we are going to start the process first. If you didn't subscribe our channel, please subscribe to get the update of our new programming videos. And today's session, we are going to start the data structures of HashMap. Actually, structures and are fundamental tools in computer programming that allow you to store and organize data efficiently. A hash map is a specific data structure used to store key value pairs. It's also known as a dictionary or associative array in some programming languages. Now we are going to discuss about key value pairs. In HashMap, data is stored as a key pairs. The key is a unique identifier for each piece of data, and the value is in the associated data itself. And going to discuss about the arrays. So bucket arrays, a HashMap use a array, sometimes called an array of linked list, as its underlying data structures, and each element in the array is called a bucket. The size of the array determines the capacity of the hash map. We go into the hash map discuss. A hash function is a critical component of the hash map. It takes a key and input and return an integer value, and which is used to determine the index where the key value pair will be stored in the array. The goal of a good hash function is to distribute keys evenly across the array and minimizing the collision. More on collision later. We are going to discuss the collision, and we are going to discuss the hash process. When you want to store a key value pair in the hash map, the function is applied to the key to calculate the index where the data will be placed. The key is hashed, and the resulting hash code determines the bucket. Now we are going to discuss about the collision resolution. So collision occurs when two different keys produce the same hash code. As example, they map to the same bucket. The hash maps use various techniques to handle collision. So, so there is a two options. It's a separate chaining and open addressing. We are going to discuss operate chaining. Each bucket contains a linked list or another data structure to store multiple key value pairs that hash to the same index. And we are going to open addressing. In this approach, when a collision occurs, the hash map search for the next way available slot in the array to store the key value pairs. And main functions calls are retrieving data, updating data, and removing data. So retrieving data, to retrieve data from the hash map, you provide the key. The hash function is used to calculate the index where the data is stored, and the data is then retrieved from the bucket. And updating data, to insert or update data in a hash map, you provide both the key and corresponding values. The hash map uses the hash functions to find the appropriate bucket, and the data is insert or update there. And finally, the removing data. To remove data from the hash map, you provide the key. The hash function calculates the bucket, and then data associated with key is removed from the bucket. And we are going to discuss load factors. The load factor is a measure to how full the hash map is. It's a ratio of number of elements in the hash map to the total number of buckets, so array size. High load factors can lead to increased collision and reducing performance. And so, yes, the main part is benefit of HashMap. HashMap offers fast data retrieval with an average time complexity of the 1 or 01 for operation like inserting, updating, and retrieving data in the absence of collisions. They are versatile and can be used to solve various problems where quick data lookup is required. Yes. Now we are going to move into our main part of the video. So coding, hand-on coding practice of the implementing HashMap. And implementing HashMap is a very simple way, but understand the very basic functions. First, we want to implement the HashMap. How to implement HashMap? Going to HashMap. There is an inbuilt class in the HashMap Java. We want to key values. String is a key and value is a string. We give our HashMap name equal the new HashMap. It's a very simple initiate the HashMap. This is our first steps. Then we are going to add our hash map to a value. We use the put method. So hash map dot put our string key is operating Alice. Then what is the value is? Value is 30. Then we are going to add another value to our hash map. Put so name is Bob. Sorry, name is Bob. Then the age value is 3. Now we're going to add another value is a put. What is the name? Jack. The value is 23. Yes. Now we add our three values to our hash map. Then we can retrieve our input values for the hash map. It's a very simple way to retrieve the data from the hash map. And we are going to retrieve so Alice age, Alice, Alice age is an integer value, and Alice age hash map date. What is the name is Alice. Yes, it's very simple. And we are now print our result, and we can see our program is working successfully. The output Alice it is what is the value? Alice age. Yes, this is a data retrieving process. Now I run the program. Now it's been the program. This program is running. Yes, our welcome message. Welcome to coding with its channel. Then our result is means Alice age is 30. Yes, age is 30. Our program is success. Our function is successfully implemented. And then we are going to the other part of the coding practices. Mm, we are going now remove the values, key values pairs. How it work? How it work? So we are going to remove Bob's value. Yes, we are going to remove the Bob's from our hash map. So hash map dot remove the value Bob. Yes, and then we can check the remove function is working successfully. And Here, what is our output system out.println. Yeah, going to print what is our hash map. We are going to enter hash map and see what is the result. Yes, we can see what is the result. Yes, so hash map is now so Alice and Jack is removed the Bob value. Yes, second value is removed. And what is this is our updated hash value. Okay, so remove function is working successfully. Then we are going to iterate our hash map. How to iterate the hash map? We our previous video we describe how to so if else condition for loops, while loops, that's most of the basic programming functions and classes. Then here we are going to iterate our hash map is what is the condition string name hash map value key is it, and inside the for loop int value is age hash map get name. Then we want to print our output system dot output name age plus our age. Yes, that's very simple. Now we are going to iterating our hash map. Yes, so yes, project. Yes, our iterate our hash map age. Alice age is 30, Jack's age is 23. So Alice age is 30, Jack's age is 23. So very simple for the hash map functions, but it's a very basic we want to understand. And actually, we are so come to the conclusion. It's a hash map for vital data structure in programming, and they are efficient for storing and retrieving key value pairs using hash functions. And understanding hash map is fundamental for any programmers and will be useful in various software development scenarios. And if you are still not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe and likes. And if there is any corrections, please comment below. So thank you for watching today's video. We will meet next video for the new new topics to discuss programming. Thank you.